everyone and welcome back to Green Alchemy. In today's video, we are going to explore the beautiful science behind organic farming. We are going to talk about soil health, natural pest control, composting and how nature itself can help us grow better crops without the use of harmful chemicals. But before we begin, I want to know one thing. What do you think the plants need most to thrive? Is it sunlight? Is it soil? Or is it love? Drop your answers in the comments below. Everything starts with the soil beneath our feet. Healthy soil isn't just dirt. It's alive with microorganisms, roots, and nutrients. We study soil through a few key features. Its texture, how it feels. Is it sandy, clay, or loamy? Its structure, how particles clump up together. Its density and depth, how deep the roots can reach within the soil. Erosion and resistance, whether it stands firm during the rain or the wind. And water holding capacity, because plants hate being too thirsty or way too soggy. What do you think? If the water drains water way too quickly, is it clay or is it sandy? Comment your guesses below. Chemically, a healthy soil has the right pH, plenty of nutrients, and organic matter that keeps it fertile. That's where composting comes in, our next big topic. Composting is like making a natural energy drink for your soil. By adding organic matter like fruit peels, dried leaves, and manure, we feed the microorganisms that create the rich, earthy smell of good compost. To learn about how to make biocompost at home, go watch the first video in our channel. Link is present in the descriptions below. Next, let's talk about the natural environment, like conditions that helps plants thrive. Healthy crops depend on light, temperature, water, and air movement. If the light is too little, they grow weak, and if it's too much, they simply burn. The temperature of crops needs to be in its comfort zone. The water needs to be consistent so that the roots remain happy and moisturized. Fresh air must be provided to prevent fungal growth. By observing your local conditions like sun hours or rainfall, you can grow crops suited to your region naturally. What's the climate like at the place where you live? Is it tropical plants like banana or is it dryland crops like millets? Please comment your answers below. Now pests, the tiny troublemakers of farming. But instead of fighting them with chemicals, we're going to use integrated pest management techniques, also known as IPM. Well, here's how it works. There are 4 different types, like biological control, where we use living helpers like ladybugs eats aphids, frog eats insects, and certain fungi help kill harmful pests. Using cultural control like rotating crops, removing infected residues and avoiding overcrowding. Physical control methods like using traps, barriers, and natural repellents like neem oil. A professional tip would be like to keep an eye out for regular monitoring, as it allows us to stop infestations before they spread. Have you ever seen a ladybug in your garden? Well, they're not just cute or some TV show. They are tiny pest warriors. Lastly, to grow food the sustainable way, remember these 4 golden rules. Healthy soil, the root of all life. Rich compost, your nutrient booster. Balanced environment, nature's balance for growth. And lastly, the smart pest management, keeping pests away naturally. When we farm with nature instead of against it, the land rewards us with healthier crops and a cleaner planet. If you learned something new today, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who loves nature, and subscribe to our channel for more eco-farming content. Also remember, farming isn't just about growing plants, it's about growing harmony with the nature itself. Bye and thank you for watching.